Righty ho, good neighbors, and welcome back to another episode of the Dark Trilogy. This episode here, we're not going to do a whole lot, just kind of a little progress update, kind of a sort of a thing, let you know where we're standing. I'm trying to get some things sorted out with the recent changes to this mod pack. I've got a bunch of chaos, kind of, sort of. And so I'm trying to get things sorted out. But one of the things I did do, remember how the reactor was always so flippin' hot? Well, look at this. It's online. It's putting out RF. But it's not hot at all. It's staying nice and cool. You know what I did? On the inside of this thing, I put resonant ender. I'm sorry, not resonant ender. Destabilized redstone, liquid redstone. And it's keeping it nice and cool. It's keeping our fuel usage, fuel burnup nice and low, but we still have plenty of power to go around and do all of the things that we want to do. So there's that. I also have been back to the Nether a couple of times. I got some kind of cool stuff, and we're going to go build something here real quick that I've wanted to build for quite some time. Just didn't have the stuff to do it. I've been out fighting mobs a little bit, doing some enchanting. You don't see that yet, but I'll show you that in a minute. Not that you have to do enchanting very much with modded Minecraft, but, you know, still, it's kind of cool. I put my enchanting table right down here. Built myself a little room. Not sure how I want to decorate it yet, but I put these bloodwood bookcases in here. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So all of my enchanted books are going to go in these bookcases, and I've got Bane of Arthropods. That one sucks, but that's okay. Destruction 2. I have no idea what that does because it doesn't tell me. It says hold the sneak key for the description, but it does not tell me what that does. So we'll have to figure that out. Sharpness 1, efficiency 2, okay. But we'll be doing more and more enchanting. I'm getting all the bookcases built up, and then we'll decorate this room out a little bit, see what we can come up with. Built another storage drive in here, so now I've got 3 4K drives. This one's full of types. This one's full of types. This one's not, but we got plenty of room for storage. Next, I'll probably build one more of the 4K drives, and then I'd like to see if I can build a 16 or a couple of 16s, and see what we can come up with. But upstairs, I got something in this crafting terminal that I wanted to build. I went out and got a bunch of bloodwood because you saw the bloodwood bookcases downstairs, and I wanted to build a bloodwood bow. I wanted to do that because if you look at a regular bow, it only has a durability of 384. Now I've been picking these up off of dead skeletons, and so I've been combining them and building them back up to good bows that I can use for other things, like if I ever need to build a dispenser or something like that. I've got good clean bows that I can do that with. But the blood bow, and I think this thing can be enchanted, and that's the thing we're going to check on next. Although I need to see about some more ore berries because I'm running really low on levels right now. But this blood bow, look at the durability on this thing. It's 1501. That's pretty amazing. And if I can enchant that and give it a higher power, that would be crazy amazing. The other thing I want to look at, and I haven't done it yet, is the Tinker's Construct bow. But we're going to go ahead and build this. Put all that stuff away. I think I'm happy with the fact that they took Project Red out. I'm a little upset that they took it out without really any notice or anything. Which mod makers, Modcraft. I'm really tongue-tied this morning. My nose is a little stuffed up too. So, but mod developers, they do that stuff all the time, and they put it in the change logs and stuff, which is fine. But I had an entire system set up where I could access my Project Red system anywhere, anywhere, and now it's gone. So now everything is over there, and oh, you can't do that. Whoops. Well, let's pick that up. And we'll put that back together. Apparently a sword will destroy a carpenter door. That's pretty good. So we'll put the color back on there. There we go. Nice and black again. So we got this blood bow now. And I think it's got a normal power. Let's just go right over here. Oh, I missed. He moved. Stupid sheep. Okay, let's try this again. I see you. Boom. Okay, so how much damage did that do? Oh, it did 3 hearts. Huh. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so it'll do 3 hearts of damage right now. And yeah, I know, a sheep is not an accurate measure of how strong a weapon is, because, you know, you can one-shot a sheep usually in most cases. So, let's go downstairs, back down to the enchanting table, and let's just see what we can do on this right now. I might need to go and get some more levels, but let's see if it even can be enchanted. Oh, it can be enchanted. And I can enchant it with whatever these two are. No pain, no gain. Go for the gusto. We'll get the number. We'll get that one. So that makes it power 1 and unbreaking 1. I'll take that. That's not bad. So at power 1 now, let's go and see. Let's see. I need to find a place where I can find some mobs. That hole had. There's a story behind that hole. I'll tell you in a minute. But yeah, there's. And I need to find a place where I can find some mobs. I could go to the Nether. And well, it'll one-shot a sheep now. That's pretty good, I guess. Oh, I got an unloaded chunk. I hate it when I have unloaded chunks. It's kind of cool though, because you can see what's down there. I don't know if you call that cheating or not. I don't know if I'd call that cheating or not. Oh well. We don't need to be over there. Excuse me. Let's see here. Well, that's cool. We've got a blood bow now. Ooh. Oh, I might as well go ahead and show you this. So, remember I put my my mining turtle over here. Well, when I did that, I decided, well, we'll just go one more spot. We'll just, you know, now instead of 16, now it's 32 wide. Well, I came over here once while it was mining, and there was a whole bunch of water flowing in from over here, and I was like, what in the world is going on over there? And so I dropped down, because it was only 3 or 4 rows down by the time I caught it. And sure enough, that's the lake, or actually not the lake, but the stream right over there. So I had to block that all off and get it set up so that water would stop flowing in here. Now I got to rebuild the side of the mountain just so it looks, or the hill at least, so that it looks normal. But I've been getting some. This is all the crap stuff that I didn't want, but I've been getting good stuff out of these mines. A lot of ores. That's wood. We'll just make this. We'll just do this. Well, you know what? You got to put it down here, silly boy. And put that right there. There we go. Okay, so that's what we've been working on for the most part. Haven't done a whole lot more. I've been back to work this past week, so I haven't had as much time as I had before to record, which is kind of bummy. I don't much care for that. Let's see, what do we want to do now? I don't know. Let's see. I want to get some more stuff going on this ME system, but that's going to take a little bit more time than I think we have for this episode. I want to build the like the auto crafting stuff. I want to be able to tell it, hey, I want you to build this stuff for me, because I got lots of stuff in here, but some of this stuff can be combined. Like I just spent probably an hour going through and making all of these blocks of different things out of all of the singles that I had. I'm down to 2 diamonds because I've got 12 blocks of diamonds, and I'm down to well, I don't know, iron. Let's see, aluminum. I'm down to 7 aluminum because I was able to make several blocks of aluminum. You know, so I've been combining stuff down. I have not. I don't think I've done all of them yet. The other thing I was looking at is if you look right here, I've got copper, copper, copper. There's 3 different types of copper in this mod pack because there's, you know, you got thermal foundation, you got industrial craft, and you got tinker's construct, and they all use their own version of copper. Well, there's a block out there, there's a tool out there that will allow you to combine them all into one type, so that you don't have all of this stuff making up. Yeah, there's a block of copper from Railcraft too. So, you know, but it takes a lot of stuff that I don't have right now. I like this multimeter. I could make one, but you know, it is what it is. Machine frame, some comparators. So, you know, we'll probably do that in another episode. But that'll clean up a lot of this inventory mess. It'll make all of these the same type of copper. You know, I don't know if it does it with it. I don't know if there's any others that you'd have to worry about. Oh, we got all this gold ore we need to get ground down and turned into ingots. Lots of lapis. We got tons of lapis now. What else do we got going on here? I should be pretty well set on yellorium. I got 105 blocks of yellorite ore, and I've got another 56 yellorium ingots, plus my reactor is essentially full. So, you know, I don't think we're going to have any problems with that. Plus all that yellorium is going to turn into plutonium, and I think I found out what the ratio is on that now. For every 2 ingots of yellorium, you get 1 plutonium. So you essentially get half back. Burn 2, get 1 out of the reprocessor, the cyanide reprocessor, because it takes 2 things of cyanide to make 1 ingot of plutonium. So I did this up here. That's where I got my destabilized redstone from that I'm using to cool the reactor. I had some leftover resonant ender from something that I was doing a while back. So yeah, there's all that. I've been going to town doing a bunch of ingots. I've got most of them. Might as well do this while we're here. I've got, what in the world is going on here? Give me that. There we go. Okay. Oops, that's not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be there. Okay. No. You go there. There we go. Got shiny metal. And doop. That's 7. Okay, there we go. Oops. Alright, now, where are we at here? This might end up being kind of a shorter episode today, just because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do next. I'm sure it's going to be something with the applied energistics, although I was looking at a couple of other things, a couple of other mods that are in here. Let me see here. I like these jetpacks. The Simply jetpacks, just because, you know, they're kind of cool, and I think they'd work better than my industrial craft jetpack, because you can get, like, look at this one here, this resonant jetpack. It'll store 10 million RF, and this one here, yeah, it'll store 10 million RF, which you should be able to fly for days on 10 million RF, I would think. Plus, it's got hover mode, and this electric jetpack doesn't have hover mode on it. I don't think. I've never tried it, but I'm sure it doesn't. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So if I go like this, yeah. See, I just fall straight back down. So I'm thinking about upgrading my jetpack. Probably do that in an episode here in a day or two. But yeah, so that's where we're at right at the moment. Give me just a minute. I'm going to pause and I'm going to see what kind of time we're looking at, and we might do something different here. So hang on just a second. All right, everybody. I think I know what we're going to do with the remaining time that we have available here today. We're going to build something that does go on our Emmy network. We're going to build a pattern terminal, because we're going to start working towards having the availability to autocraft things. So a pattern terminal is what's going to allow us to build patterns to go into the auto-crafting section of Applied Energistics. So like these crafting units and these crafting coprocessors and all that, we need to have a pattern terminal so that we can tell the Applied Energistics system how to go about making the stuff that we want it to make for us automatically. So to get that started, what we need first is we need to get all the way back down here to this basic to this base recipe, and that is we need to have dark panel, or either a dark or a bright illuminated panel. We need to have a formation core, an annihilation core, and a logic processor. I'm pretty sure I have that already, so let's shift click. I don't. I thought I had some annihilation processor. Oh well, we'll make some. We'll make some. So let's see. Let's go back to Emmy Terminal. So we need a formation core, which is Certus Quartz, Fluix Dust, and a logic processor. All right. So a logic processor. Let's see. Oh, we need the logic press, which we have right here. We need gold, which we have right here. I think I'm going to need all of that. And then we need redstone. So we'll take all of that. And we're going to need silicone. Oops, silicone. We only have one of these, so we'll take that. We'll also take this, and we will, oops, and we will take one of the presses, because we're going to need to press some more of this out. So let's get in here, take the silicone press, and press out a couple of these real quick like. We'll just do 2 for right now. Okay, there's those. Now we got to come up here. We're going to get the logic press. We'll press these out. I don't like that I can only add one of these at a time. I wish I could put stacks in here. But that's okay. It is what it is. We'll put this over here. We'll put, whoops, wait a minute now. Doing that, there we go. Put that there. Put one of those there. And put one of those there. That's going to give us our logic press. Or our logic chip, or whatever it's called. It's a logic processor. That's what it's called. We'll do that 2 more times. Because I'm sure we're going to need a few of these. Okay, and while that's doing that, let's take a look down here. We also need this Annihilation Core, which is going to be nether quartz. Okay, so it's Certus Quartz and nether quartz. Alright. Okay, so that's given us that. Don't need any more of those now. So we come up here. We should have stuff available. So let's take this out. Let's put this in. Let's get a Certus Quartz. Does it have to be pure, or can it be? It can be either. Good. Okay, because we've got a bunch of these. So we'll take one of those. Hey, why did you not go? There we go. And the other thing that we needed was we need Fluix Dust, which I probably will have to make real quick. Yeah, I'll have to make that real quick. Fluix crystals, pure Fluix crystals, and I think I can only make the dust out of these. So let's make some dust. Yeah, I can only make the dust out of the fluix crystals. You can't make it out of the pure, which I think is really, really horrible. I just do. We need that. And what else did we say we needed here? Oh, we're trying to make annihilation cores, right? We're trying to make... Okay, yep, I get it. Okay, so that's the formation core. Just throw those in there, get that out of there. We'll do nether quartz. Like that. There we go. There's our annihilation cores. Okay. And then now we're going to need to take, let's get all of this out of there. We need the annihilation core. We need a formation core. Where'd it go? Did I not make it? There it is. Found it. Okay. We need to have the terminal. What's that? I already have a crafting terminal made. Ooh. Well, that's okay. I'll use that for something else. I want to get through this whole process. So we need a panel. And we need that last, that last logic processor right there. Okay, so that gives us our Emmy terminal. Okay, and then we need to, from that we need to turn it into a crafting terminal, which a crafting terminal is going to take a crafting bench. So oak. Okay, and it's going to take a, what is it, an engineering processor, I think it is. Where'd it go? That's an interface, crafting terminal. Oh, it's a calculation processor, so that's going to be calculation processor. I need one of those. Thank you very much. Don't need, well, I do need that because I need to press out some more silicone. Don't need that. I need some Certus. I think it's got to be pure. So we'll take one of those. And okay, we should have everything we need. So now we got to go down here and do this again. We need the calculation press. We need that. That'll give us the calculation circuit. Take that out. We need to press out another piece of silicone. Silicone. Silly. Okay. And then we need to take this, and this, and this, and that will give us our calculation processor. Okay. Then we go back into the crafting terminal. And see, what's going to be beautiful about this is I can create patterns to create all of this calculation processor stuff and all of the logic processors and the Emmy terminals. I can tell it to how to make all that. So all I got to do is say click, 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 and it's done. It's made. Okay. There's no back and forths or anything like that. Although I do need to find out if there's a way that I can automate this process right here, the inscriber. I'm guessing that there probably is, but don't know for sure. We'll have to wait and see. I think I could probably do it with Ender IO conduits, but don't know for sure. So let's see here now. We need to take this and this and this, and that gives us our crafting terminal. Now, we don't want the crafting terminal, we want the pattern terminal. The pattern terminal is simply a crafting terminal with an engineering processor. I already had an engineering processor made. I do believe I have it right there. Yes, I do. So we'll take that like so. We'll take this like so, and that gives us a pattern terminal. Oh, crafting maestro. All right. Now, if we break a hole here someplace, I guess we'll just put it right over here for now. In the next episode, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start working towards, I'm going to need some cable, glass cable, ME cable. Yep, I got some right there, good. I only need 2 pieces probably, 1, 2. So take that, put it there, take this, and put it there. Okay, and we come right over here like so, and plop this right there, and right there. Then we can take, oh, shoot, I need one more piece. ME. I need one more piece, because this is a multi-block thing, so if I put it right there, it would be stuck back there, and I want it to come out farther. So we'll put that right there, and we'll do this like that, and voila, we have ourselves a pattern terminal. Now the other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get these blank patterns. I think it's blank pattern. Let's see. P-A-T-T-E-R-N, pattern. So these from Applied Energistics, that's extra cells, encoded pattern, blank pattern. Okay, so we need to make some blank patterns. That's going to be quartz glass, some Certus quartz, some glowstone, and some iron. Let's see, quartz glass, how we make, that's nether quartz, dust, and regular glass. Do we have any of that right now? QUAR. Fused quartz glass. And we need what? We need 5 of those? No, we only need 2 of those. Okay, well, good. We can make a couple of these right now then. Okay, so we got this, like so. Then we need oh wait, yeah, don't do that yet. We actually have to make them. We can't do a pattern on them yet. We need to make them. So there we go. Quartz. Clear this out. Quartz right there and right there. And then we need glowstone, iron, and Certus. So here's a Certus quartz right here. Glowstone. 1, 2, 3, and iron. Oh, of course I only have 1. Let's do this. Oops. Go here, take that, turn that into that, like so, and then go back in here. And that's going to give us 1 blank pattern, like so. Now if we take this over here, plop it in here like this, we can create a pattern for something. Now, one of the things that we're probably going to have to do, something real quick, something real basic, is we're going to have to tell this thing that, hey, if I need oak planks, then I need to know how to make oak planks. So let's take this, put it right in there, okay? And so it's going to say, okay, if I need to make oak planks, then it's going to take an oak wood, and it's going to turn this into 4 oak planks. Encode, thank you very much. That gives us an encoded pattern. We can come right over here back to our, oops. Now that's as far as I can go with this for right now, because now in the next episode what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build the actual crafting apparatus. But I don't have any room to do that here, so I'm going to have to start clearing out a space. So that's what I'm going to do in the meantime. I'm going to clear out a space. We're going to build a room that's exclusively for Applied Energistics stuff to happen. Why is that blinking? That's kind of weird. So Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of chaotic at first, but hey, sometimes it just takes a little while to get the old brain functioning and figure out what you want to do. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you look for me on all the social media like Facebook and Twitter and Tumblr, and I think I even have a LinkedIn account. But anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. We're over 3,000 views on my channel. We're closing in on 4,000 views. That is amazing. And for the first time ever, I have 1,000 views in a month, which I have you guys to thank for that. You guys have been incredibly amazing watching my stuff. I appreciate it so very much. So thank you for the support. Thank you for doing everything that you do to make all of this possible for me and to make it so enjoyable for me, because I really do enjoy bringing you guys all these videos, and I hope that you're learning something. Let's put this back right there. That's where it is. Let's put that back. It looks kind of finished. There we go. All right, so thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Until next time, have a great day. Have a great week. And you guys are the best. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.